Welcome back to another episode of Any and There's Always a Disney Guide. But today, before we get into today's episode, make sure you go to DisneyGuide.com, check out my YouTube channel site, and go check out the About section on my YouTube channel so you can see all the links and follow my social medias as well. Today we're going to be talking about the new movie Space Jam: A New Legacy. Can you guys believe that? I wasn't shocked, but I was shocked. Man, the whole cast is basketball players. But the reason why I was shocked was mainly because, well, for two reasons. Um, LeBron James, obviously. The whole cast is basketball players. I thought I was going to at least see Michael Jordan. But I'm not really surprised I didn't see him. It's, been a while since we've seen Michael Jordan. So I'm not really shocked. And they did say LeBron James is going to be the one stepping up. So, shoot, good for him. You know what I'm saying? Good for him. But the trailer was so deep. It was so good. Oh my gosh, I was addicted. I can't believe it. 25 years later, Space Jam has a new. What? They have a website. They even have a website, y'all. It says SpaceJam.com has been an internet capsule like few others still in existence. A largely pristine sample. Oh my gosh, y'all. I just can't believe it. Um, but yeah, if you haven't seen the other Space Jam, y'all need to watch that too. Before we even talk about this one, y'all need to watch the first one, and then we gonna touch on this one. This Space Jam has a lot of more upgraded animation. The animation looks awesome. It looks perfect. That's definitely one thing I would say. It looks amazing. Uh-oh, y'all. It says fans are accusing Ellen Pompeo of spoiling the show. It says Grey's Anatomy has aired for 17 seasons, and some fans still try to mess with Ellen Pompeo. Ellen is a bad A on screen and off, so don't come for her. One fan on Twitter took offense to the fact that she posts spoilers about the show. Apparently, instead of just staying away from the cast members' social accounts until you've watched the latest episode, the user decided to angrily tweet, Meredith Grey can F off with her spoiler posts. Like, give us at least 24 effing hours. Ugh. Yeah. Ellen Pompeo, I'm big mad. LOL, the fan tweeted. Ellen remained unbothered and replied in a quote retweet. Come on, bruh. Meredith Grey has been through a lot. And come on, bruh. Meredith Grey has been through a lot. And just an FYI, my name is Ellen Pompeo. And run her Insta, so that's on me. Meredith Grey can. Oh my gosh, way to shake it off, Ellen. Anyone who is true Grey's man knows that past characters like Derek Shepard, Lexi Gray, and George O'Malley and more have been visiting Meredith on the beach. It's pretty much an in-between period between life and death, or merely Mare's subconscious, depending on how. Well, in technicality, because Derek has made the phrase so many times, the sand isn't real. Obviously we're in Meredith's while she's unconscious, we're in Meredith's subconscious, basically. She's not, well, and that's why he kept saying it's her choice, because in reality it is her choice. Because if she decides to leave and go with Derek in the real world, because she chose to be with Derek, she'll die. So that's why Derek kept saying it's your beach, it's your choice, because it literally is her choice. If she goes with Derek, she'll die in the real world. It's all up to her. Even though her body has COVID, it's how she's dealing with it, basically. Like, let me see. Let me search it up. What is a subconscious? Is a subconscious, right? What is a subconscious? It says in psychology, the subconscious is the part of the mind that is not currently in focal awareness. So, an example of your subconscious are memories, beliefs, fears, and subjective maps of reality. The thing with your unconscious mind is it's very powerful and can without your awareness direct the course of what you do in your life. You see? So the subconscious, which is where Meredith is at when she's on the beach, her subconscious is what, drives her conscious. If she would have chose to left with Derek, she would be dead in the real world because her subconscious is what's leading her. It's what's leading her there, but it'll affect her in the real world. Just like with what's his name, DeLuca. DeLuca is a perfect example. When DeLuca was in, in technicalities, they were in both the same place. So because DeLuca was in his subconscious, even though it was with Meredith, he chose to be with his mom. So because he chose to be with his mom in his subconscious, that affected him in the real world because his choice in his subconscious caused him to die in the real world. That's why when Meredith was gonna walk with Derek or go with Derek, when she heard I forgot his name. When she heard that man telling her to fight that you have kids and stuff like that, she turned around and she listened and she said she picked her kids over Derek. So if she would have walked or went away with Derek, she would be dead in the real world. Her subconscious is what led her, is what's leading her. That's what happens when you're unconscious. Everything may seem it's definitely more complicated than you think. That's like something you would talk about in like a science or chemistry class. But yeah, thank you guys for listening in to this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, I can't even speak. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Make sure you subscribe and follow this podcast on both Google and Spotify. Thank you guys so much for listening in. Bye bye, guys.